Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to create textured text like this without any plugins in After Effects for free. Okay, so first thing is you want to create a normal caption layer. I have added some animations, it's nothing much, just some scale and tracking. So the base animation looks like this. You want to create a caption layer, and then you want to pre-comp everything into a new composition. Then we want to add the textures. How do we add the texture, right? So to do that, we want to go to and create a white solid. Okay, we want to create a white solid and then go to effects and presets and add fractal noise. So once you add fractal noise, you're gonna see something like this. So this is gonna be our texture. Okay, this is how gonna be our texture, but we have to modify it first. How do you modify it? By increasing the contrast and then decreasing the brightness to 125. And if you play it, you're gonna see this does not have any animation. So if we track mat it to a text layer, it's gonna look something like this. It looks ass, I know. But now we're first gonna have to add some animations. Okay, how do you add animation? You're gonna alt click, hold down alt and then click on evolution and then write in time into 250. This is going to be an expression, and what this is going to do is it's going to animate the texture, so something like this. So as you can see, the text layer is animated, so I think you can see it better if you don't have the background. So another thing is we have created a texture, but we don't want the blacks. We want to remove the blacks, and to do that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to blending mode and click screen. If you don't see blending mode, it might be the fact that you have modes turned off. So you have to go to columns and then modes. Okay, and you then have to turn on the text there, and boom, you can see the texture, but it does not look that good. If we play it with the texture now, let's see how it looks. Okay, this does not look that bad, but we still have to tweak it a lot, the texture. First thing that I notice is it's pure white and our text is pure blue. So how do we change that? You change it by going to tint, adding a tint effect to the solid and changing the color to blue. Okay, we're gonna change the color to blue, then go to the color and make it whitish, so something like this. Okay, or even something even more white. So I think this looks better. Okay, another thing that we will notice is that it does not look nice. Okay, it looks too sharp. So to change that, you're gonna come to Gaussian blur, add some Gaussian blur. We're gonna change it to 5 or even 10. You can play around with it. And I think the texture is gonna be fully done. So let's just change it to texture. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is how the texture is looking. Not too bad. But before we actually make the text itself look nicer, I want you guys to go to my Twitter, link will be in the description, or x.com/arc-was-taken. You want to go there and follow me, that's all I ask. There's nothing fake, just go and follow me, like my posts. Now coming back, let's add some adjustment to the text. So we will add adjustment there, drag it to the top. Okay, and first thing that we want to add is gonna be a bevel. Now the strength of the bevel depends on your text layer, so what I'm gonna add is I'm gonna add 5 thickness, but you can play around with it. Okay, it's not a set thing. Next thing is gonna be a drop shadow. Again, for this text we don't actually need a drop shadow because we don't have anything in the background. Okay, I don't know why the drop shadow is not coming in. Okay, it did come. So as you can see, the drop shadow basically separates the text itself from the background. So this is without drop shadow, this is with drop shadow. Well, looks much nicer, right? Our background is just black, so we don't actually need a drop shadow. But if you do have a video on background, which you will likely have, in that case you do want a drop shadow. The strength of the drop shadow, whatever man, you can play around with it, find what suits you. I'll just set it to default because for this edit it really does not matter, right? So I'm just gonna set it to whatever the default is. Then I'm gonna add a glow. Okay, I'm gonna add some glow effect. Now what I suggest you guys use is deep glow. I'm sure most of you guys have deep glow and it already looks very nice. So if we add it to 0.3, see, it looks very nice. Or you can probably lower it to 0.2. Looks very nice, right? Or if you guys don't have deep glow, which I suggest you guys to get, if you don't, then add a normal glow, which I tested out. This is the settings that works well, and it's gonna give you a similar effect to deep glow. So this is how it looks with the normal glow. This is how it looks with deep glow. Okay, normal glow, deep glow. Okay, I said there will be no plugins, so I did also use the normal glow. As you can see, with the normal glow, at least in my perspective, it looks worse. Okay, so yeah, if you guys don't have deep glow, use the normal glow. I'm gonna show you guys the settings. So there's gonna be two glows, one with a threshold of 65, 150 and 0.6, another with the settings 0, 150 and 0.5, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is default. And now we're 99% there. As you can see, I'm just gonna enable the deep glow again because in my opinion it looks nicer. But we have to do one thing, and that is light sweep. Okay, so I really like this effect and I think it looks very, very nice. So if you add a light strip, so set the center to here, go to keyframes, so the stopwatch icon that you see, make a keyframe, click U to show the selected keyframe, go to the end and another one. So just drag the center to the right, and now we're pretty much done. I'm gonna play back the video. Okay, I think it looks very nice. The textured text looks very nice. If you do want the project file, it's gonna be linked down below. Again guys, please go ahead, follow my Twitter. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Assalamu alaikum.